They all look cool. That's dope. These are so dope!
This episode is sponsored by Storyblocks.
Like, yo, we got options. We got big time options.
I used to come up here all the time when I first moved to LA, and it was not like this. It was like you could come up here anytime. Really? Welcome to Adventure in Art. My name is Ben Staley, your resident talking head. This episode is about a recent, pretty adventurous shoot I did with my friend Paige. I've photographed Paige several times, and she's been training for some marathons. And we just thought, well, this is a great opportunity to get up early, test out this new camera. I've got the S1R Mark II from LUMIX. It's not even out yet. We're gonna hike up into the hills before sunrise. This will be the first real shoot where I put the S1R Mark II to the test. And you know what? We are stacking the deck against us. It's just Paige and I gotta carry all the gear. I'm trying to do video and stills by myself. She's gonna run her fanny off and we're gonna get it on. We hike about 30 minutes from the parking lot and find this stretch of trail that overlooks the city. The sky is just beginning to warm and I think we have enough light to make an exposure. We just start working. Look, this is super fun, and so far I'm really stoked about the camera. I'm not stoked about the light. It just doesn't have the quality that I want, and I really wish I had an off-camera strobe just to punch Paige with a little bit of pop and just to make her stand out from the background a little better. Alas, I didn't want to carry all that gear up here into the hills by myself, so we're just using available light right now. Luckily, the sun is going to be coming up pretty soon. So I suggest that we move locations and try and get in an opportune spot for that first light of the day. We hike up the trail a bit further until I find a spot with the Hollywood sign in the background. Pretty dope. Hollywood sign, come on. Run right along the edge here. Okay. We see, I think we can do this. Let me just try one. Go ahead. Okay, ready, whenever you are. Okay, now I'll do a little tighter. Okay, I'm gonna get up here and look down on you. Okay, yeah, go ahead. This new spot's okay, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. We move again. I like this spot. It's got the depth that I really wanted out of these images, but the light isn't quite right yet. Now we can feel it. The sun is beginning to peek up over the Hollywood Hills. Here comes the sun.
Bro. This cool?
Bro.
Oh, with the sun? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Yo, let's go. That sun's crazy.
No, but look.
What?
Yes, this is what I was hoping for. Let's take a sec. I am super stoked to announce that Storyblocks is the sponsor of this video. Okay, I gotta geek out and just be authentic here, okay? I've been using Storyblocks for years in my professional work as a filmmaker and a storyteller. So to have them on board sponsoring this YouTube video, for me, it's honestly just really cool. So Paige and I are up here in the Hollywood Hills. It's just the two of us. I'm trying to shoot a video and I'm trying to capture good images of her. I'm doing this all by myself. So how do I fill out the story? With Storyblocks. Storyblocks is a stock media subscription service with a massive library of video, stills, audio, and even motion graphics templates. There's over 2.3 million video assets, over 1 million still images, more than 90,000 audio files, including music tracks and sound effects, as well as motion graphics and titles for Adobe Premiere, After Effects, DaVinci, and Final Cut Pro. There's no way I would have time to get awesome sunrise aerial shots of the Hollywood Hills to fill this out. Storyblocks got me covered. You can choose a monthly or a yearly subscription plan. You have unlimited access to the whole library to use whenever you want. This is a storytelling treasure trove. To get started with unlimited downloads at one set price, head to storyblocks.com/adventureandart or just click the link in the description below. Big thanks to Storyblocks for sponsoring this video.
Paige, how long have you been running?
I have been running since I was a little gal. Very young.
What is it about running that you like? Why do you do it?
Running to me is free therapy. All you really need is a pair of shoes, get it on the road, the trail, cross some rivers if you like. Every time I finish a run, I feel literally like a brand new person. Like all of my worry and tension and stress have been stripped away, even if it's temporarily, still is so worth it to me.
And what are you training for currently?
I'm training to do some ultra marathons this summer. I have a race in Zion National Park, so magical there. It's a 60-kilometer race, so like 43 miles. There's another cool race in France called the Speed Project, and it's a relay, and it's like hundreds of miles, and you go through like these French mountains, and that's in August. No way, dude! Black and white. Yo, I love that we have fun when we shoot.
Well, you got to. Why else would we be doing it, right?
Yo, that's so sick.
Listen, folks, you got to get banger shots, but fun is also a requirement. Yes, we're here to shoot running, but of course I'm gonna get some portraits of Paige along the way. All right, we used that awesome sunrise light, but now it's time for something else that I had up my sleeve. I brought an on-camera strobe, and I wasn't really sure if Paige would be into this, but I want to try something. I've never really done this before. Actually, I've never shot running before at all, so this is a little new. I put the strobe on the camera, I stop down, and I slow the shutter down.
Yeah, right? Just kind of like, look at that. That's the one where you're like,
yeah.
how dope is that?
Dude, they're all sick. They're all so sick. No, I don't think you can mess this up. Like, they all look cool. Dope. They're so dope.
That's pretty good.
Wow. Like, you know the other ones we got?
Yeah. You like these better?
They're incredible, but these...
This is your vibe?
Yeah, I love this.
That's good.
Wow.
That's
Whoa,
it. That's the
a
one.
nice
That's
one.
where I went, oh, this is working.
Yeah.
Let's try over here next to this wall.
Whoa, dude. Yo, dude, that's literally gonna get us paid. Yo, that's the raddest ever.
I love how excited you get. I love it.
Okay, we're low-key killing this.
It's working, and we were both totally stoked about these shots. On the hike back to the parking lot, we stop at a cool spot, and Paige takes the S1R Mark II and photographs me. Not bad, Paige, not bad at all. It's counterintuitive, but if you set yourself up for a burly day and make it hard, the effort makes the whole experience better. A good attitude and a sense of play, and you've got a cherished memory on your hands. I'm really stoked about the images that Paige and I got, but I think I'm even more stoked about the experience. Big shout out again to Storyblocks for sponsoring this episode, and thanks to you all for watching. Listen, add some commitment and some effort to your next shoot, even if it's a casual shoot with your friends. Get out there and try something that's a little bit more difficult. Up the ante for you, up the commitment. My bet is that it's gonna be a more magical experience, and it's probably gonna improve your work. Get out there and try it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again real soon. Take it easy.